Thank you, Chris. Right now, support for diversity, equity, and inclusion at the University of Michigan-Flint. Students, staff, and the community are speaking out in support of DEI programs.
The university making the move to avoid cuts from the Trump administration. TV5's Zane Omer joins us with more. Zane?
I'm here at Wilson Park, where students are gathering to speak out against the University of Michigan cutting its diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, hoping to get their message across.
I was just disgusted.
Shay is a biochemistry major at the University of Michigan-Flint, disappointed by the decision to end diversity, equity, and inclusion programs on campus.
I'm neurodivergent, so sometimes it is more difficult for me to, engage in higher education. DEI initiatives help me myself. Students who are like people of color, who traditionally have been, had barriers to accessing higher education, initiatives to bring them into the fold.
The University of Michigan announcing last month it was ending DEI programs, including the closure of DEI offices, discontinuing the DEI 2.0 strategic plan, and removal of DEI from its online presence. The move coming as President Donald Trump threatens to cut federal funding to schools that do not cut their DEI initiatives.
A university is a place where you go to and it expands your worldview and expand your horizons. You go and you meet people of, like I said, different backgrounds, different cultures and perspectives. Repealing DEI essentially makes the university the opposite of that.
Now, a letter has been penned by student organizations on the Flint campus asking for the university to not fire employees hired through DEI initiatives, keep scholarships and financial assistance under DEI, protect vulnerable communities on campus, and listen to concerns regarding policy changes.
I would like to see a formal apology for ever repealing DEI, and I would like to see some efforts to essentially keep a very similar structure. You would have to give it some sort of different name, but you should still keep the same initiatives, and you should make a sincere effort to, make sure those, like I said, the marginalized students are included within the university's programs.
Shay says the university's actions have made them reconsider continuing their education further.
It makes me question the quality of education that I'm going to receive at U of M. I'm still going to, truck through it, because I would rather stand and fight than, run away. Basically, I'm going to try the best I can to change things before I leave.
And with the rally and letter, they hope to see that change happen now. Again, I'm here at Wilson Park, where a student-led news conference is expected to begin any minute now. I reached out to the University of Michigan-Flint, who were unable to provide me with a statement, as they said the chancellor had not yet received the letter. Reporting live in Flint, Zane Omer, back to you.